Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome back to Our Big's Adventure. My name is Cynthia, and today is December 26th. It's the day after Christmas. My son surprised me, and the Army surprised him with Christmas leave. It's the first time in 2 years that my son has been home. I'm very excited to see him. We wanted to have a family get-together today, so I need to come up with a meal for 9 people. Y'all, I'm on a no-spend, low-spend. I gotta see what we can come up with. Let's get to work. This is what I came up with for lunch for 9 people. The party platter. We had these little leftover sausage, salami, pepperoni things from our party in November. They've been in the freezer. Leftover cheese from the party that we had at my work. That's also been in the freezer. And then these crackers were in my pantry and they were left over as well. So I just put it all back together. I saved this little container. So that looks really good for pickety bits when everybody's getting here. I had purchased this for our November party and put it in the freezer it came in the freezer, but I put it in the freezer for Mr. Biggs and I to have on New Year's Eve. But since this is my son's favorite, we'll enjoy it today. My husband really wanted coleslaw, so he went and picked up 2 bags of coleslaw for $3.98. I'll add that to my total for the month of December. And he got 2 big bags of coleslaw, so I will make all of that up. My son's favorite is homemade macaroni and cheese, Mama's homemade macaroni and cheese. So I don't normally keep regular pasta in my pantry. My mother-in-law hooked me up with a box of corkscrew pasta, which doesn't matter, from her pantry. So I got that for free. So I'm so excited about that. I have some leftover half and half. This is about half full. And then this was in my pantry, this Velveeta, and this we had purchased for our November Friendsgiving party and never used it, so it's been in the freezer. I will take that out, shred it, and put it on the top. My son loves catfish, fried catfish. He was born and raised on it, so I will make him some delicious catfish nuggets. And I know that he'll want some venison from the deer that my husband shot with onions, and it'll be a great way to use up that bacon grease that I have in my fridge. And then we have seasoned collard greens. I would normally make my own collard greens, but I'm not doing it this time. I have these in case of emergency, so that worked out perfectly. And some baked beans just to serve on the side. I think we're gonna have a great lunch for 9 people. I better get to work. Here's a close-up shot of the catfish, homemade macaroni and cheese, and venison with onions. Everything was so delicious. I wanted to check back in and let you know how lunch went for 9 people. 2 people did not come, which was fine with me. They had other plans, and that's okay. My mother-in-law brought everything that was left over from the taco fiesta the day before, so I ended up not needing these. So I have those for another day. She also brought a cherry pie, which you can see how much is left, not very much, and some brownie bites. We also had chocolate chip cookies and gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. I would have been able to get some pictures. I forgot how quickly hungry boy men descend upon a pile of homemade macaroni and cheese that their mom made for them. It was a sight to behold. It was awesome. I used to cook like that for my kids all the time, like almost every day. I would make them beautiful amounts of homemade everything. And so they definitely enjoyed having mom cook for them. It was a great time, and I ended up coming in lunch for 7 people. Everyone took home leftovers. I mean, everybody took a leftover tray. I ended up coming in at $4 out of pocket, thanks to my mother-in-law who provided the macaroni for the macaroni and cheese and some of the desserts, which I can't say how much I love my family and appreciate when we all pitch together. That's the wrap up on lunch for 7 people on our low spend, no spend December. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember, enjoy your journey.